I had a 91, okay? It was a 91. It shows up as a B on my transcript, but it was a 91, okay? Okay, first of all, everyone meet Suki. Say hi, Suki.
I named her Suki after the character from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Best show ever.
Hello? Yes, now that we've become acquainted? Okay. Hello! I'm actually back. I'm so glad. So glad. I've missed YouTube so much. We don't have to get all sappy about it. I've been so busy. As you can tell by the title, I started my first semester of nursing school, and it's been literal chaos. Ma'am, I can't even begin to describe to you the things that have occurred the past few weeks. So, I just finished my first real semester of nursing school. My school is like an accelerated program, so the semester is only 8 weeks. So, I just had finals in the middle of October, and I will be starting another semester right now. I am. This is my first day of class. Actually, I literally went to work and then I went to class, and now I'm here briefly before I go do more things. Okay, so number one is screw everything you ever learned about school. No, but actually, my first real tip is study for the exam. Go straight to the exam concepts if you have a list of those, and just write your notes based off of that. My first semester, I had at least one test and one quiz every week. So there really isn't enough time for you to write notes and then separately write a study guide, and then separately from that, do whatever else you need to know. You're writing a study guide. When you're in class, you're making your study guide, like you're trying to make it as concise and as direct as possible to answer the maximum number of questions correctly that you can on the test. That should be your focus. That should be your only goal. Number two, this is a little counterintuitive because I made a video about taking notes, and I was really proud of my notes all through pre-nursing, but basically take less notes. Yes, I said it. Don't even bother. No, actually though, if you're having a test every week, then there really isn't enough time for you to write all these notes and then to go back and study them. So you really need to prioritize and make things like concept maps and study guides to really consolidate everything, because there is so much and you will zoom past things. I mean, you will literally zoom past something in class and then have like 3 or 4 test questions devoted to it, and you need to really truly understand the concept. So take less notes. Number 3, this really frustrated me. Basically, your girl doesn't have A's anymore. You know why? Because a 91 is not an A anymore. I've heard that a lot of nursing schools are like this, that their grading system is different from a regular school. So at my school, 76 is the minimum to pass, and then an A is a 93 and up, and a B is an 84, I believe, and up. Point is, it's a lot harder to get better grades. I had a 91, okay? It was a 91. It shows up as a B on my transcript, but it was a 91, okay? No, but actually, you should really just be prepared for that if you're starting nursing school, or if you're thinking about going into nursing school. I know I really cared about my grades when I started. I know everyone says this. I was really a perfectionist about my grades, and now I am not, because I had to let go of that in order to survive, clearly. Number 4, be friends with your professors, because not only are they really cool, but I don't know what it is about nursing, but All my professors so far are very experienced nurses, and a lot of them have worked in fields that I want to work in, and they have a plethora of stories and experiences and advice that they love to give out and they love to talk about, and it's also just like super entertaining and motivating. They don't round up grades. They don't round up grades, but you can just tell when a professor likes you, and you can tell when they want you to do good in a class, and that is so motivating, and at least for me, it really made a difference. Number 5, I am definitely hitting this point home. I'm not trying to be over the top by wearing this scrub right now. I'm not. I am wearing this because I literally just got back from work. If you can't tell, but I probably smell like poop. Get a job in healthcare. It really, really helps because there are so many little things about patient care and like interaction that you can learn about in class, but it's not the same until you're actually there and it's real. And even just like little things like getting over your fear of like touching somebody, even just like in a casual way, just like on their shoulder or whatever it is, or like something like changing a diaper, which like if you've never done on a full-grown adult before, like the first time you're like, oh my goodness. But getting used to it and just being very accustomed to the environment and just being able to help them relax and be comfortable and just feel safe. Number 6, that's really, really obvious, but I think we need to reiterate. You need to stay on top of your deadlines. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Literally, you've probably seen that TikTok where that girl does the Excel sheet and then color codes it and then like organizes it. I didn't do that, but I definitely just wrote it out every week. At the beginning of the week, I would write out every single assignment that I had to do and when it was due, and then I wrote it on my calendar. I wrote it on like a sticky note on my laptop, which I use every freaking second of the day, all over the place because, wow. Also, talk to your friends because they'll probably remind you at some point of a deadline that was really subtle and you probably almost missed. Number 7, get over your test anxiety. Sorry, that was aggressive, but actually, you're going to be taking so many... Look at this, crackhead. She literally can't stop attacking my hand. Ma'am. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Just chill with us here. Be with us. Okay. You're going to be taking so many tests that if you have unchecked test anxiety, you are going to struggle so much. I know test anxiety is pretty common and there's no way to just get over it, but you really need to come up with good coping mechanisms and ways to keep it in check, because if you don't, you will have a really hard time. Also, half the fun of nursing school is just knowing how to answer these gosh darn tests. These tests, oh my word. Nursing exams are a whole new thing. Like, they're just a piece of work. Oh my goodness. I have a lot of feelings about this. But actually though, if you know how to answer the questions and how to read the questions, your life is going to be so much easier. I could not tell you enough about the times that I definitely did not know the answer to this question, but I was able to read it very carefully and look at all the answer possibilities, answer choices, and because of that, I actually got it right. So yeah, learn about the tests because it will save you so much work. Okay, last thing. I know I've been crapping on nursing school a lot, but I actually really like it. Like, it's been hard for sure, but I think it's been also so much fun, and the things that you learn in class are actually interesting and they're like practical and you know you're going to use them in the future, so it encourages you to actually learn and pay attention, which is more than I can say for most of the things that I've learned in my life. If you want to be a nurse, nursing school is doable. If you enjoy what you're learning, then it's all so worth it, and it's actually really satisfying and gratifying to put in all this work. Even if you get a freaking B, it's fine. Even if you don't have perfect grades, it is very, very much worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded. It's because I'm literally so busy, but also I've missed it a lot. And I talked to all my friends about it. I'm like, wow, I miss YouTube. I wish I could go back to it. I love filming videos and I love editing videos, and it's just really fun time and I love it. So I'm not going to promise anything because I don't know, but just know that I love you all and I miss being here. And I hope I will see you all very, very soon.
Say bye to Suki.